As the people construct their construction to feed themselves and to hold construction material, we are constructing the demise of our enemy over here, as the seeds have already been planted. The seeds of poison inside their other places that hold their construction material, as well as their food material that allows them to construct some more. Alright, so another thing we can do as well is we could just plop our invincible guy over here and just start destroying his temple. I would love to do that, to be honest with you. And here you can see we've already developed some spikes. But really, can we get any, any worshippers around our artifact, please? I would really love that. As for right now, we just need to go ahead and wait on something, right? We just need to wait on something. I guess in the meantime, what we can do is we can go ahead and do this challenge. I actually very rarely do this challenge because I don't really need it. But it is a good waste of time at the very least.
Let's follow him, but let's make sure it doesn't see us. Really, following yogis isn't my idea of godly behavior.
Alright. So, it's also important to note that if this guy ever leaves your camera vision, he is simply going to disappear. Because he is a magical yogi. He is not a bear. He is absolutely not a bear, despite what his amazing locks might insinuate. I also remember telling this during the last run through that I did of this, that this mission gave me PTSD as a child. But not really. I remember being so cautious about this mission and so impatient as a child that I just could not do this mission at all.
Gosh,
Wow.
He gave us the slip there. He's bound to be back at his temple later.
So that was a glitch of the mouse. So let's go ahead and trigger this again.
We should follow this girdle carefully, leader.
Yeah, let's.
You've pleased that it...
You didn't know that I followed you. You just escaped my vision. Alright. Just need to carefully follow this guy. What does he give you after this? I think I remember. To impress, after you conquer the first village, he gives you water miracles to put out the people who are on fire. After the second village, he... what does he do there? No! Ah, freaking mouse wheel. Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. The mouse wheel is just too much. Too much for me. What I can do though, is I can... Actually, I can't get any worshippers right now because my temple ain't built. I do like that the modified version of this land... All of these lands are playable in the skirmish as well, as they are changed in this mod, which is very good to know, and it actually fixes one of the problems that I had with no, not with any of the campaign lands, but with the 3 god corners of, sorry, it was 4 gods, it includes you as a god as well, obviously. The 4 gods map, skirmish map, which is also now known as Corners of Eden, is what the name appears as in the list. I think that is multiplayer name, to be honest. Man, how do I get you guys impressed? Oh, you know, I could just pick you up and plop you down here. On my arm.
Oh, you big bully. Try it again and you're dead.
And we could also go and grab some young individuals to become disciple traders. Not disciple traitors, that's entirely different. And not actually within the code of the game.
Disciple trader.
You didn't kill me.
I wasn't trying to kill you. I know there's only 2 ways that you can die. Or is there only 1 way you can die? I think there's actually only 1 way he can die, and that is feeding him to your creature. I'm gonna get a couple of missionaries as well. That sounds hella dirty, but that's what they're called.
Come on, I can tell. Please don't throw. You didn't kill me.
Let's get a few more. Because we have like, what, 40 people in our main village? Because of this main mod?
Disciple missionary.
And hey, now we don't need to guess where our influence ring is. That's always good. Alright, so these guys should be constantly feeding me belief.
Go on, get off me.
I should also maybe do the same thing over here. One thing I would love to have is the black and white 2 hand feature. Hand feature? I guess that's the right word.
Disciple missionary.
Or ability to multi-pick up. Where you can pick up things of the same type. So let's say you pick up a villager. You can hold the grab button.
Disciple missionary.
And that will give you the ability to... You can, if you pick up a villager, hold the grab button. You get the ability to warp a bunch of other, or any villager that you mouse over into your hand. You can do the same thing with things like trees. And anything really.
Please don't pick.
Alright, so we have a couple of missionaries over there. I guess we will want this. Alright, is anybody dancing around this at all? No. Absolutely nobody is dancing around here. And this is going to take a while to impress, huh? Alright. Just gonna take a sip of my water here while we wait. Maybe 2 sips right there. I am noticing that there is actually quite a lot of downtime. Quite a lot of downtime here. How is our housing situation going? 35 out of 57? That's good. If we want to plant a couple of breeders, we can make a few more houses.
Disciple breeder. Disciple breeder.
Where is our free wood supply? We've got a free food supply over here. Oh, maybe we don't get a free wood supply. Oh no, we do. Here we go. It's not that much, but it'll do. And it'll also actually improve our influence ring if we do this, so it's going to be a good idea. I know we start off with the wood miracle, yeah. I remember that was a one of the first things I noticed on this land with the mod. If you guys are wondering where you get mods for this game, There's actually BW files, I believe is what it's called. Also, each land has this, which is really bizarre. You can actually do this in Ruru and Gravity. Boop, boop, and boop. There we go. And this one here, this is actually interesting. These singing stones, you pick one up, that's another one. You throw the singing stone at the singing stones, and you knock them all out. Boom, there we go. Ha ha ha. Oh, are you floating? Cool. Alright, well, what we can actually do, even though this ain't an artifact, we can throw it still for some pretty good belief, because there's a lot of people watching. There we go, that should give us 419. Ugh, really? 1475, huh? How are you guys doing? You guys dying? Everyone here is sick. Except for you. And you. But you're gonna be sick soon. You're dead, you're dead. You're not sick. A lot of people are sick. Oh yeah, and you can see how drastically this population has been cut down to size. 22 out of 71. Oh god. I need to be careful where I position my camera because that actually hurt my ear. Just gonna get these guys some good housing here for their future generations. Man, if only making actual cities were this easy, I would actually probably be good at city skylines. Now there's a game I haven't played in a while, City Skylines. How's that game doing? That game's still, you know, like the best city builder to date, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, look at that. You can see his influence rings. Oh yeah, look at that. That's amazing. And as long as my creature's trapped here, his creature is going to keep doing this. Like, he is scripted to do this. So that means that Lethys is going to be functionally useless, and he's going to be a non-threat at all. I want to see if his people... he had no one worshipping for him. Oh, that is brilliant. Yep, dead, 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 dead. Oh, you're dead. You are dead. There we go. You're dead. You two are dying. 3, 2, no, 3, just 3. Okay, 3, 2. Come on, hurry up. 3, 2, 1. Come on, one more. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. There we go. And now you are dead. And then you, 5%, 4%. We'll come back and check on you a bit later. Let's go and check at what's going on down here. Lowest percent I can see, obviously 0. That's 5% there. Going to dead person. You don't have a cemetery here? 4%, 10%, 11%. How is our friend up here doing? Oh, Jean-Claude is dead. And there goes the bell to signify that nobody lives here anymore. That was quick. And what we can do, if this actually says it has 0 belief left, is we can actually drop one of our beliefs in here and take over this place. We can also do the same down here as well, which I think is going to be really quick. Actually, that makes me think, maybe we could do that for, you know, all of these places? I don't even know how many toadstools we have up around here. 1 toadstool, 2, 3... I think conveniently enough, we have enough toadstools for every village here. Yeah, I think we definitely do.
You've pleased, Lethys.
Yeah, I don't want to follow you anymore, don't worry.
Gosh, he's quick. He gave us the slip there. He's bound to be back at his temple later.
I also remember that I did not pay any attention when I was younger to the fact that everyone here is British, more or less. Or at least the British accent of the good consciousness. Because he literally goes, "Oh my goodness." I need to figure out how to stop doing that. You know what, I'll go get this winged creature miracle and do it again over here when there's a lot of people out. 94 belief, 2 belief, 5 belief. 212 belief left. This is definitely a strong sticking point for the potentiality of speedruns here. This village should be dead, right? No, you still got, what's that, 5 people? The most dead one is 10% sleeping at home. Man, sleeping at home is the #1 cause of death in believers of Lethys. There goes it, folks. 100% of people who believed in Lethys on this land died of sleeping at home. So if you believe in Lethys, don't go to sleep at home. That's what leading scientists and experts say. Either that or, you know, don't oppose me. You know, the god that is me. Which I think is probably a better take-home lesson from all of this. So what's their game plan? After we got this, after we have all of these people... Is that a shield? No. After we got these people dead, what are we doing? Well, honestly, we're still actually not that close to finishing the land, because we actually need to conquer 1, 2, 3, 4 villages in order to go to the next land quickly. And yes, I know, we can conquer 3 villages instead. But... but conquering 3 villages takes time, you know? Conquering 4 villages is a lot faster. And that might sound counterintuitive. But as I mentioned in my previous campaign of this, or previous playthrough of this... Oh, are you? Oh, cool, you're now Japanese. Interesting. Oh wait, no, the traders retain the appearance of my tribe, okay. But yes, as mentioned in, or as witnessed in my previous Let's Play of this, I can't actually remember where I uploaded to. I think I uploaded until the start of Land 4, or maybe I uploaded until partway through Land 3. If so, then congratulations, you guys are now seeing the rest of Land 3. Anyway, if you leave this village be, Lethys will be like, "Hey, please spare me, leave me with my last village and I'll show you the portal to the next land." After you conquer his second village down here, or his first village. And if you leave him be, eventually, after a while, he will open up a portal to the next land and say, "Thank you for not killing me, here's the portal to the next land." You'll find that it's different than what you once knew. Yada 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 yada. Then you go into Land 4. And Land 4 is probably where, like, my skills at going through the land fast actually excel. Because, man, did I hate Land 4 as a child. When I was a child, Land 4 was my enemy. I actually vastly preferred this land because you actually have no creature to take care of. That bodes really ill of, you know, speaking about me as a carer, even though I actually care for 2 cats in real life. And, you know, don't care about my own personal form. That's a joke, by the way. A self-defecating joke that, you know, sometimes hits, sometimes doesn't hit. Ooh. We get Fireball from here. I wonder if that's from the mod or not. Because if that's not from the mod, then we just burn his village. He can't actually do anything about that right now. I'm gonna get some people to worship me. And I'm gonna go and burn down Lethys' village. Because that is just what I do.
Please don't throw me.
Ah.
Didn't kill me. We need offspring.
Hello? There we go. Cool.
Please don't throw. Oh, you big bull. Get off me. Oh, you big bully. Try it again and you'll
Alright.
get-
What the heck?
Please don't.
That wasn't the fireball that I expected.
We got them back.
There we go. That's one person dead.
Get off. You didn't kill me.
Don't bring up the text box, please. I don't know what the point of that text box even is, to be honest.
Throw me around.
Alright, last person.
Yeah.
So there we go. I guess 3 people out of this entire population died of, you know, being set on fire. And, you know, we could just go, I wonder why he's so evil. Look at that temple. Is it because of his creature? Does his creature spells? Oh, no, I know what it is. It's the poison. Because he didn't do anything about it, the game considers his, and here I thought I got gooder for some reason. The game considers that his inactivity is emblematic of evil. Because he didn't do anything about the poison, and all of his people died. So all of the evil points went to him instead of me. So therefore, I am good, he is bad. We already know that. I am the protagonist of the story. It's how it goes. Oh boy, well, we did accomplish something. We accomplished, you know, basically eradicating all belief in Lethys, even though he's still about, and he doesn't quite know it yet. But we still need to conquer the Japanese village and this Indian village here. I think this is an Indian, right? That doesn't say. It's either Indian or African. It might sound culturally insensitive of me to get those two mixed up, but I think there's not that much difference in representation in this game of the two nations. Alright, well, I think that is where I will leave it for the time being. We really need this to be charged before we can actually progress with haste. So it's going to be a big limitation. I definitely think winning over this Japanese village is going to be very good for us. If only because it will... These guys like to dance around artifacts. I know it.
That's it.
There we go, excellent. So one of the pillars fell. We did accomplish, you know, something that I actually wanted to do in this at this time. So that's always good. Let's go do this. Oh, I should also, you know, get the teleport miracle for these guys. Teleport 1 there. Teleport 2 up here. There we go. So now you guys should all be running into the teleport. Yep, excellent. Alright. As soon as that's all done, we need to start working on these guys here. Yep, behold your wrath. You're going to set fire to my people. I don't really care, because I actually have Water Miracle active right now. Because you just took too long to die. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Oh man, all of these screams! Like, these guys... Are these guys alright? If I didn't know any better, I'd say that these guys are on fire or something. There we go, you guys are all safe now. Except for you two. You know, you're an idiot. I'm going to rescue you, and you're now going to live with me. There we go, excellent. Alright, well, Lethys, is that the best you got? Yeah, I know it's the best you got because I know everything about you. I know everything that you're able to do and everything that you're able to not do. So, I think that's where we'll leave it today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.